lower the volume too. Forgot to do that. Whoa. Readjust everything. Get the cam up. Probably still a little bit less audio. Look at that frizz. Look how good that frizz is. That's a mighty frizz. And we got a comfy mode on. We got gloves. We got the window open. We got robe on. But most importantly, gotta do the important stuff. Sorry for the bump. We gotta get our electric friend on. And one day there will be a place to put our electric friend. And I lied. I lied about the peanut butter. I'm not gonna have peanut butter on stream. You can just call me a liar for that. The light cell is on in the kitchen. I gotta get that. But before that, let's pour our first milk. Oh, that's good. That's some milky goodness. Okay, hop up real quick. Get that light back there. It's not really a problem. It's a really dim light. It doesn't blow out the thing, but I don't like it. Doesn't really get in the way, but it ruins the tone. Cool. All right. Trying to think of anything to say before we start up. If there is, probably not. Other than I might start doing streams at this time on Tuesday, Thursdays. I think about doing programming like late at night. We'll see. Not really sure. Oh, I know what I wanted to say. Actual ASMR, yes and no. It is in that I'm going to be doing a lot of reading. If there was like an audiobook or something that was specific, I'm kind of like squeezing between the gaps here. So yes and also no. Yes in a sense and no in a conventional sense. But yeah, Twitch changed its layout and I'm not really, I don't like things that are different. But let's just get the game going. Pop this guy over. All right. That and the sound effects of this game are pretty hard in the ASMR range. It's got great stereo. Although we're at the part of the game where the military shows up, so it's going to be gunfire in a crowded mall ASMR. Yeah, it's not that crazy bad. They went like with a double dark mode type deal.
Traces of the supernatural reveal themselves.
It's not the worst. It's more that they just changed a lot of the things, you know, like the icons and stuff have changed. Yeah, double dark mode is really, because it's like flat black with a lot of things. Makes it worse, arguably. Depends. Oh. It took a long line to load that. Can I show you? Yeah, probably. Let me see. Let me actually, because the music for this part of the game can get loud. Let me actually load it and pause before I do that. Yeah, and I think they did it over the weekend. I'm not sure exactly when they rolled it out. Okay, and I think we're starting off, like we're already going to be running. Because, what's it? My boy, the foreman, poisoned me. So let's see if I can. Window capture. Black with grayscale. Yeah, probably. Because, like, when I use Photoshop, this is probably actually fine just to show the chat. Should roll it up here. There you go. So it's like extra dark. You can kind of see that. It's like full on flat black. But no, I agree with you, Septipus. That should be a little more grayscaled. That's like the tone of good Photoshop, because there is like the double dark Photoshop, which I don't use. But anyway. It's enough distraction. Let's actually get this boy rolling. Okay, so first thing I gotta do, I don't even remember. I remember vaguely where it was I needed to go. I need to run down here. It's not the worst. I dislike the changes to Twitter more that they recently did. I've gotten used to it, of course, but, you know, I don't like things that are different. So we need to run to this. And I think I'm talking with some worms. Let's get moving, because I'm going to start starving to death very soon. How should you spend your $40 Amazon gift card? Halfway to a capture card and then finish streaming Catherine. 80 will get you a pretty good capture card. Not like good, but the one thing I'll complain about the change is I swear the text is a little bit fuzzy now. Maybe it's just my bad eyes, but I swear I still know my way around the abattoir. But I'm sure there's a vinyl Urusei Yatsura that you could get on the Japanese Amazon. Get that. Get a Urusei Yatsura sweater. Those things are like $200. Yeah, I don't know what's up with it. They probably changed the code and the way it because it would actually save. I'm thinking about things, and they can muddy it, and it would save render. Since I highly doubt that it prints ASCII font, it's probably, you know, if you can imagine, these aren't letters on the screen so much as they're pictures of letters, and there is a difference. The latter takes up a lot more processor. So they could have done something to save server space, like especially when chat starts going really fast. That could really work their processors. Because I probably need stuff repaired. What kind of... I have no bullets. Alright. Gas coming in from the district over. I'd like to go by him, but... Oh wait, let's just reload him. Yeah, we'll slip by the fighting pit. I'm disappointed that I never really needed to use a fighting pit. I mean, all you get is one blood. I guess if I opted to kill the guy, I could also get his organs, but... like, so. Maybe if he's got uniquely good organs. But I don't think so. No more this way. We'll course correct in a bit. So yeah, I don't remember exactly what I'm trying to get here. Am I trying to get the blood back? I think. Letter. Capella's invitation. I need your help yet again. Same as ever. Friend in danger. Still forbidden to go out. Victoria Olginski. Alright. Better not be sticky again. I'm gonna kick that kid's ass. I'm interested to see if there's going to be a point where I have to bully Khan and tell him to settle his shit with the guns. Stop stockpiling guns, kid. Okay. So. Go to sleep. Okay, can I just sleep on the... Oh. I didn't expect this. Can't wake up. Can't wake up. Let's go. Leaving. Okay. The spirits of the dead have visited the Raggy Barrow. They told the sleeping man where the worms may be found, within the rotten corpse of the town. Oh, we gotta keep going. Yeah, I know. I just got abducted by Greys. Oh, I'm gonna have to go from... Alright. I'm a little bit worried for my health. Okay, I have an egg. Don't worry, boys. We have an egg. So we can eat the egg. I don't remember if I have to go back. At least after speaking to the last one, I can pick up healing, hopefully. Suik's warmth nourishes Yoinen. Show me what you took from the abattoir. Why? We need it. You'll have to give it back. Oh, jeez! Okay. Well. This is not going well. Fuck, he didn't have it. Okay. I might rip you guys. Let's see. I gotta get medical stuff fast. Because I'm gonna starve to death in this field. Damn, I thought I had one of the large medical kits. He's gonna burn me. Oh, you didn't get the rat. Okay. So I think this is a pharmacy right here. And if I'm lucky, he's got medical supplies I can use. Oh, no! That's an apparel shop. That's a pharmacist. I don't think I can make it. Oh well. I can stop by a pharmacist. Damn. Well, I got dunked on real early. But I'm ready to go again. So yeah, I swore that I had a one of the large med kits, one of the big bandage packs, but all right. Oh, I'm thinking I know that there's 2 butchers right by here. I don't know about a pharmacist. I could take a slightly awkward path to make sure that I pass by a pharmacy. Real quick. Eat bandages. Remember, if you're ever out in the woods and you're starving, you can just eat your bandages. And it'll heal all the wounds that you've accumulated through starvation. This place has the Morrowind cave problem. It's almost like a natural hall of mirrors, in that the stone texture kind of overlaps and can make it difficult to see if there's a passageway or not. Alright. Quick look-see. That could be a pharmacy. That's a butcher. You can cut through... There's no easy way, since I have to hit the barrow first. I'm basically gonna have to go out of my way to pick up bandages. Unless this building right by me is a pharmacy, and I don't think it is. I think it's a butcher. Yeah. So I think this is the only pharmacy. This... I don't know what this is. This is a butcher. I mean, I guess it's appropriate that there's mostly butchers by the abattoir. So we're going to want to take this road and hit up the pharmacy and hope that he has healing on him. Honestly, if I don't get punched, I might be okay. But, don't bank too hard on that. Plague is not what I need right now. I'd even go as far to say as it's the opposite of what I need right now. Okay, pharmacy. Come on, dude, hook me up. He has nothing for healing. Okay. Well, if I keep my wits about me, and I don't get punched, this is going to be a tough one, though. That's a letter from Capella. I won't bother reading it a second time. Let's see real quick. I don't think I have enough water. We'll just ignore that rat. No, I only have one, and he only has tourniquets. Get out. Get out with your nasty old tourniquets. No one wants you. So, wasted a little bit of time checking out that pharmacy. As long as I don't get punched by the butcher, I should be okay. At least to get to another pharmacy. I don't know if I can do the full run without hitting up a pharmacy for additional, at least bandages. I don't think a tourniquet is going to do well enough. Eating tourniquets is far less effective than eating bandages. So get prepared. We might see the sleep paralysis cinematic a few times, boys. Watch out in case this day becomes a grind. I don't think it will. Though I'm not confident about being successful this run. Worst case scenario, I regress to an older save. Okay. Sleep. You ever get the feeling of deja vu? Alright. I'm ready for the butcher this time. Alright. Make sure we're centered. Okay. Does Bad Grief ever sell bandages? I don't think so. If he does, it's probably at a significant price. And there's the health bar. So, and then I have no idea if any of these are pharmacies. One probably is. But if it doesn't drop healing, I might be screwed. Unless... Yo, can I actually eat now? I think I actually can. Let me... I don't remember. I think I can eat. I think it's just going to the sleep that I can't do it? Or is it that the blood will go bad if I eat? I don't remember. I'll keep going like this for now. Because I kind of feel like it was the whole quest. Dag, I don't remember. I can't remember if it would spoil the sleep in me getting the information, or if it would spoil the blood when I transport it. If I tried to transport the blood while impure. Dag. I was hoping I could get him on the quick. Yeah, he just said don't eat. Probably wasn't worth my time doing that. I was hoping I could snipe that last kill. That's a pharmacy. Fuck. Oh, you're killing me, game. Okay. That's a butcher. I think this is apparel. Need another pharmacist. That's a butcher. I'm worrying too much about the hunger. I'm not thinking about plague. Oh, please. Super plague, please go. Super plague, please go. Something, please. Yes. Okay. Tourniquets. What? The tourniquets are so expensive. I don't even know if that's worth it. Okay. I might need to buy them. No, it's too damn expensive. That's what I have to buy. I'll have 0 monies. Okay, off chance that that is also a pharmacy. Okay, cool. Get dunked on. God damn. Okay. Get hype. We got this down, though. We know a place where we can get good medical supplies. This is going to be a tough job. It sounds like the bird's making a unique noise in the other room. Well, at least it may not get to do that much reading for a bit. But at least we'll get the good sounds of footsteps, rain, and gunfire. And we're gonna get to see that short cinematic lots of times. Go ahead and take the bandages immediately. I don't think painkillers are worth taking. I think those will cause too much exhaustion. I experimented a little last week, and it seems that the painkillers are really only worth, like, if you're going to be doing morphine, do morphine right before you go to bed. There's no other value for it. I mean, maybe there's a painkiller that has a good balance where it's not too huge a loss of exhaustion, but while still giving you a decent amount of health. Like, maybe the meta room's okay for that? Okay. So there's meds by the theater. Thankfully, the NPC spawning is somewhat predictable in this game. I am slightly tempted to kill a homeless man, though. To hopefully get a bandage off him. Or, I don't know if they're necessarily homeless. The wandering drunks. I think they'll trap me, actually. Fences. The real villain of this game is fences. Yeah, I'm also going to do incremented saves after I get good successes. We're going to cut down on time. I'm going to be kind of scummy with this. Because I think we'd all agree that it'd be better if I wasn't scummy, or that I was scummy, and we didn't have to review the same things over and over. Okay, there's a barrow. Okay. Rip the cinematic. Because I'm going to be scumming out of it after this. Okay, on that note, since I just scummed, it didn't say quest failed, but that doesn't necessarily confirm anything. This is one of those situations where it's only possible to confirm the negative. I feel like the blood will be spoiled. I feel like just walking to the barrow wouldn't be enough of a challenge for them to bother doing it at all. All right. We'll do an increment. And I think going to the next one would be the smartest move. And then going north to the healing. Or would it be better to zigzag? Zigzagging. trying to orient myself correctly. Okay, we want to take the railway. I'm pretty sure I can do this. It's just going to be tough. This is not going to be a free job. Okay, we want to go all the way to the station. And we want to go north from there. So we need to go to this building here. Respawn that rat. Okay, my health has just popped back up on the screen. Damn, that was tough to get around. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, it's so aggressive. The plague just will not cut it out. Okay, despawn. Red plague. Okay, medkit. I just got hung up a little bit there. Okay. That'll hold me for a bit. The fence is all closed off. I have to go dead south here. Squeeze by like this. Yes. All right. You guys think all the butchers will say the same stuff? I have a feeling only the last butcher is going to have unique dialogue, if even. Okay. Down to the swamp. Then after I hit the third one, I'll head north to the pharmacy again and hope that there is something I can get. is the time? Oh, only one? Alright. Show me what you took from the abattoir. Alright, nailed him. Alright. Increment. Make our way straight this way, I think. We'll nail the last butcher. Head north. There's a pharmacy there, and hopefully they got something for me. If not, I might be able to just barely make it back to the abattoir in time. Maybe. All right. I can't wait to feast on egg. Show me what you took from the abattoir. Alright. None of them had it. The punishment of blasphemers and defilers is a deed worthy of a warden. Foreman Oyen will be glad to hear my story when I return to him. I didn't get the blood, though. Okay. I might be able to eat. Maybe not. I'm going to assume no. Because I can probably... If there's healing, I can definitely make it to the abattoir. If there's not healing, I'm not so sure. Are you joking, game? Really? Glad I was incrementing. Get nailed with 3 plagues, and then torched. The game is just being outright abusive right now. Even worse, it spawned in like right on top of me. Not the first time I've had that happen to me, but usually if the plague clouds spawn right on top of you, they don't have collision for a little bit. I've had several times where I've walked right in front of a plague cloud. My Japanese came through a little bit. My superior language. But, that too. If a plague cloud spawns right on top of you, usually it doesn't have collision until you've actually passed through it. Because I've had several occasions where exactly that has happened. Okay. I've noticed a general pro tip seems to be stick to sidewalks. There's multiple benefits. One being that the, like, standing clouds tend to not spawn on the sidewalks. Damn. Okay, well, I'll buy tourniquets. That'll help offset it. Well, this is a good time, actually, for me to read the effects of the various healing stuff. So, like, Meterum. Sort of small amount of health, 3. Sort of strength during sleep. Reduces sleep. No, it doesn't look like any of them are any good for out walking. Like, there is probably a best one if I sat and did the math, but best is quite different from good. So I guess we're going to eat 3 tourniquets. It's kind of a waste of money, but I think I need it for me to be able to actually make it back in time. Eyes open for another pharmacy. I think I've visited every pharmacy, though. Can I not go around this? Fuck. Goddamn worm architects. Don't burn me. Thank you. I can do this. I can win. Get in the van. No, I don't get too much opportunity to actually make trades, so... And it's not like this is going to hurt me. 7. Yeah. This is actually not too bad of a trade. Damn, that woman's running. I think whenever they're running, they refuse to do business with you. Oh, is that a pharmacy? Yeah, right now for me, pocket watches are the shit. Letter. The letter from the Mother Superior. We didn't kill the prisoner yet. Oh, really? Because he said he needed to pass some really important information to you. This is all because of that bull at the lot. Signed by Fingerprint, the mother of bulls. Is there that riot happening in the cul-de-sac right now? Damn. Alright. This could be a pharmacy and this could be a pharmacy. I actually don't know if I've ever been in that building. Might be worth looking at. I don't got time for fights in the street right now. And I don't have the extra health to risk it either. One of those might be a pharmacy. I think there's a decent chance that either this, that's apparel. No one see my plague. No one noticed my plague. Let me just stay far away from the guys with flamethrowers for a moment. Okay, this will be an easy building to check. It's not too far out of the way, are there? Okay, I think I'm good. I think I hid my tuberculosis well enough. Yo, kid. What do you got? No, you won't have healing, but you might have something that I can exchange for good money. These aren't bad either. 2 and 2. 2 and 1. Damn, it's a butchery. Okay. So, it looks like there's a total of 4 pharmacies. See, okay, wait. I think that's actually an apparel shop. I'm not sure. This might be another pharmacy that's attached to Peter Satman's. Might as well borrow Zargans. Thank you. Rat on the bridge. It's like the worst place to get it. And it bit me. Fuck. I have a feeling he lives attached to a pharmacy. This is the first time I've ever walked this path, by the way. He is excellent. Well, possibly. We'll see what they actually have inside. It's a big med kit. I'm set. Fuck. Well, how much do these sell for? Okay, I can exchange. There we go. Fair exchange. Just to make sure I can get a little bit further. Luckily, the rat doesn't do too much damage. Yeah, it really seems bandages are iffy, but buying healing from the pharmacy almost always seems to be a poor decision. Okay. Well, we're probably about to get some dialogue in a moment here. I can actually read. Okay, there goes my health again. But I should have well enough time. Ooh, and maybe I can get my stuff repaired. Oh, and good exchanges here. Like, this might even be worth getting at 5. See, I got so many gold rings. Bronze bracelets. Let's get rid of these bracelets. We got 8. Because that's decent for selling. And this will clear up my inventory some. Alright. It looks like things are coming up Haruspex. The entrails predicted this. Okay. My infection level just popped up, which is not good. I'm really not sure what it is I'm going to be able to do about that. I might have to just deal with extremely low health. This is going to be a day that I use the morphine. As my health ticks down, my infection ticks up. I need just enough health for me to take some drugs. I was gonna say, if those worms block my path. All right.
Changeling is getting ready for new achievements. I feel strength in her.
That audio clip was extra quiet for some reason. Odd. I have found and killed the butchers. All of them? Yes. Tell me what you want to know. You can ask me one question. Choose wisely. Who did my father have in mind? What is this Ura creature marked by this brand? That creature is all you see around you, the earth and the settlement nurtured by it. From the abattoir, the house of Bostoroch, and the vein of Boro, to the Gerhon River. They cannot be separated. The town cannot live without the earth feeding it. The earth cannot live without the parasite feeding it. A question answered. Could you be more specific? The settlement is dying, fool. Your father knew that the town would be attacked by the plague. He thought not of the people, the tiny parasites on the skin of Bostoroch, but of the Urra, a creature so huge that moon catches its sight and changes its shape into a crescent to greet its counterpart, with its flesh proudly spread upon the earth. What sacrifice am I meant to make? You'll learn of that tomorrow, if you pass the next trial, kindred one. Don't get ahead of yourself. I will come. Okay. And we eat egg. Nailed it. Okay. So, we need to be able to take drugs. Damn, but all my drugs are gonna kill me. Fuck. Sort of locked in a little bit of a corner here. Because as long as infection is showing, I can't really travel freely. Yeah, sleep and morphine probably will beat the infection rate. The thing that I'm worried about is getting nailed by the flamethrowers. But maybe I can deal with it if I'm just constantly aware of the flamethrowers. There's a time to use it. Might as well use the black vaccine now. Maybe it'll make a difference. Hopefully, the black vaccine at least represses infection growth. I don't know if that's the case. I mean, I guess we'll have a chance to observe it. If not, it'll at least help prevent it from getting worse if I bump into anything. I'd still like to give the side quests a college try because there's 2 of them, and I'm afraid that sleeping is going to be too detrimental to my time. Maybe not. Okay, so we'll increment right out here. A lot of increments on this one. Because it's only going to be, what, 3 p.m.-ish, I'm guessing? Yeah, 3:30. But sleeping for, say, 4 or whatever hours. I should also probably pick up food. I don't know. Maybe it does help prevent infection growth. Oh, I ticked up some. Not necessarily evidence, but more than not.
Misfortunes never come alone. That's what Dad used to say.
Can I talk to the prisoner? Yeah, sure, go ahead. I mean, why not? He's not much of a talker anyway. Turn that frown upside down, will you? Here, that's better. Well, where is he? Oh, wait. Oh, he's literally right here. Okay.
There's this thing that needs to be done.
Aren't you supposed to be taken into a room with a bunch of worms? Have you seen the bowl already? What bowl? Curious. It's curious. I think it's a provocation. The bull is no doubt artificial. Therefore, it's a bait. Keeping in mind the very obvious style, I think it was set by Foreman Oyen, so the bait is probably meant for you. Seems likely. Try to find out what he wants. He's expecting you to do something. But what? Maybe he wants to distract you and win some time. You know that every hour counts now. What would you advise? Save me! Speak to the torturer over there. She may have answers for you. So it was you that blocked the termitary off? I wanted to keep the disease out. Would you have done otherwise? Remember your father. Perhaps you're right.
What?
Your prisoner has told me of a bull, Mother. Any idea what he's talking about? A supreme. Do you know what supreme bulls are? They're very, very important. This one has just appeared without warning. He's intended for you. Go ahead and check on him. You have to guess what's supposed to be done with him. It's your job. Nothing to laugh at, Mother. Where is it? Bone Steak Lot. You know. The yard where a big stone sticks out from the ground. They say it's a splinter. Suik was walking there, but her leg got stuck. So she tried to free herself and is broken a bit off. That's why any Shabnak has pointy bones for feet. Any wise advice? Nuh-uh. I won't offer you advice, but I'll offer you the answer to the question you so desperately want to ask. Yes, of course. As in, of course he has to be. As in, he has to be alive, but you don't really have to take him off. Now think. More talking riddles. Alright. Yeah, my only option might be sleeping and doing morphine. And then trying to make a cure. Concerning which I need an infected heart. Not hard to get. And I should have good enough inventory space. If it comes up. So you don't happen to have any cheaper drugs by any chance? No. But useful things nonetheless. Okay, hopefully I can buy some decently priced food. Oh, dag. I'm pretty sure that's where I bought egg. Hold my hunger for a bit. Let's pass through the lot on my way back to the lab. Yeah. Okay, so I basically have to actively avoid anytime I see a guy with a flamethrower. That's not going to be free. That does make getting around quite a bit harder because they do block off a lot of checkpoints. Well, at least there's other entrances into... Oh, this is before? Damn. I swore I saved. Okay. Forgot to actually start the quest with Tai Cheek. This is a rough day. This is like expert gamer day. Alright, and we'll just pound through this dialogue.
I see everything.
Don't tell me.
There's a bull in the lot. It's that Aurochs that the foreman failed to open, isn't it?
Alright. Didn't read this log. It's because I'm being rushed everywhere. Boss Torach is coming. They say there was a miracle at Bone Steak Lot. An awkward place for a miracle. I've been told people were executed there before. Shall I go take a look? I have a feeling I won't be able to do all the side quests today. Possibly could. I have a feeling Capella is going to really have me chase my own tail. Okay. I won't bother incrementing. I'll just save over that one. Maybe it's just me, but I do kind of feel like Haruspex has better luck as far as picking up random items. I feel like I'm more likely to pick up things like gold rings and what have. And the bracelets. But it could also be that I'm just being more conservative with my space, so... This a different butcher, or do you roll up different stuff? Well, you put me about to same regardless. I can't get into Bone Steak Lot through there. This guy's gonna blow me away. I might be able to squeeze by. Can I squeeze by through here? Ow! Guy with a flamethrower around the corner. Cool. Okay. I don't think I can get into Bone Steak Lot while I'm infected. We're gonna have to go, go home, do some ethorphine or morphine, to get my health back up, and then we're gonna do some drugs. If we can, we should murder someone on the way. Because I need a fresh, plagued heart. Oh yeah. It is RNG. Curious. I wonder if I could have cheaped out a pharmacy to have gotten better healing supplies by saving and reloading. It seems possible. Okay, reload. My secret hideout's right over there. It should be safe all the way back. Sadly, I feel like I'm going to waste my morphine a little bit because I want to sleep as little as possible. I want to sleep just enough for me to do a bunch of drugs. Or not even a bunch of drugs. I wasn't able to kill someone who's infected. Let me check Isidore's notes real quick. Okay. I wonder if just using blood would be good. Well, we can try it. I doubt that just blood would do better than a human heart. We can increment a save, and if not, we can see if we can go out of the way to kill someone. I don't think that's going to be an option. So it sounded like the liver had RNG to it. Maybe not necessarily RNG, but it's just not that great. Maybe its quality may not be predictable. So I got Novocaine, I got the morphine. Let's do the Novocaine. Can I just sleep for 2 hours? Okay. Yeah, I know my play's getting really bad. So I should have enough stuff to make basalt. Brown Tuira, Black Tuira, Swevery. Brown Tuira. Black Tuira. Swevery. Okay. I'm not doing too good, boys. Okay. Oh, do I not have infected blood? Let's try a kidney. Let's see how good this will do. And maybe it's going to be really awful. That's not too bad. It looks like it's more damaging is the only difference. Okay. Whew. So that was what, with 2 hours of sleep? Okay. We might be able to still pull this off. We got 6 hours to do things. Let's visit Capella. I highlighted the town hall, but I know where Capella is. Don't worry. Have faith. I still have a good amount of immunity, too, from taking the black vaccine. Yeah, I don't know if I've looted any plagued houses this run. I haven't really bothered. Really, a rat there. Luckily, going through there isn't super necessary. Just dead north from that entrance and I should be good. Rat is still chasing me. Go ahead and despawn right there. Might as well stack organs while I have the chance. I'll also need to be picking up some more food. Okay.
The children no longer remember me.
Would you do me another favor? There's more bad news. I'm not surprised anymore. Every crucial person will have to face a dangerous trial now. Who is it this time? This time, Clara came to Murky, and now Murky wants to go outside. Clara did something bad to her. Murky is anxious now. I can feel it. What happened? I don't know. Nothing at all, perhaps. All I know is Murky is very anxious, and she's not the type of girl to be easily scared by fairy tales. You'll be the one scared of hers. Why do you care for this Murky anyway? When Murky grows up, she'll replace Sabarova. She knows how to listen to the soil, and so she'll make a good mistress of Earth. And the rat prophet's dirt piling services will not be required anymore. Murky is clean. Okay. I'll stop by at her place. Murky is worried. She wants to get outside. What could possibly have made her this agitated? Oh, I think... Did she just mark where Murky is? Okay, that's probably what that sound was. Okay. So I'll focus on Murky's job first, since it'll probably have me running around in more circles. I think the one with the bull and the Mother Superior, Taya, will be easier to follow up on. I have a feeling that's going to be go visit the bull and then go back to Mother Superior, and that'll be about it. I think that one's to tell me about plot stuff, which I could probably still be missing out on, like, a little bit more of what's going on with the brute. Being that, the whole, riot in the square, when you play as, Bachelor. Bachelor shows up and kind of just says, okay, all this is gay and also retarded. I'm just gonna get you guys arrested. Because I'm pretty sure the solution is you go to the commander and just have them all shot. If I remember. Man, I already need to purchase more food. You know, I think I've actually passed by a butcher twice now. Yeah, this is a butcher. I've walked right by it. Alright, Merc. What's going on?
Sometimes it seems like Clara is two different girls.
Is that you? But she didn't come back. Who? The doll, not Clara, my doll. My doll went off for a walk. Can you imagine? She probably went off to get food. She has nothing to eat. It's my fault. Did Clara take her away? No, she left on her own. She was hungry. Where did she go? She eats herbs that grow by the bull burial grounds. You know those? They have bullhead stones. What is that doll to you anyway? Mommy and Daddy left her to me. She is the one listening to the earth. Personally, I can hear almost nothing. She tells me everything. She's nice. So which stone is she by? No one knows for sure, but there were worms there. Worms mean herbs. Stay here. I'll bring you back the doll. Odd part of the map. The doll is fed by one of the bull barrows. Father said that these stones were here long before the first cattle breeders arrived. The stones were used for some ritual needs, and the bones that lay beneath them make them easy to see. Fucking really. All right. This day. This day in Pathologic. At least I can pass by that butcher. Get more food. I'm half curious. I want to see if this pharmacist actually has healing after reloads and stuff. No, I have a feeling. So the butcher had different food on 3 different times, but I think every time it was the same amount of hunger. Yeah, this game isn't as glitchy as its reputation preceding it. Okay, no food here. But that does really stand out as something that's a problem. I get what the devs were thinking. However, it doesn't play out. Because now that I know what's happening, I was able to tell, and it's whenever you do the animation for the infection, it means that everyone around you can see that you're infected. What this effectively means is that for that time you would suddenly become hostile, though one, it only seems to trigger the guys with flamethrowers. When probably, like, I have a feeling that it triggering everyone before made the game too difficult. You can imagine if every guard turned towards you and just fired their rifle every time you did that animation, it would be pretty hard to get through the game at all without you maintaining a infection level of 0, which then all you're doing is encouraging scum. And also not experiencing a chunk of the game. The other problem is that they will jump and turn the same frame that you do that animation. So, like, I'm going to walk by. I'm probably going to trigger the animation any moment now. See if I can get by him in time. Yeah, you can hear the heavy breathing of the animation happening. What it kind of needs, and this is either a good or a bad idea, it almost needs like a hold and cough button. It needs a hold breath button. I wonder how worth it would be to corner the guys with flamethrowers and occasionally try to kill them. Okay, so what's here? Something's gonna fuck me, isn't it? Yeah, any of these stones? Where is Tompkin? Curious. Well, there's the barrier. No? Perhaps we have a trail here to follow. What's worth dropping? Kerosene for Swevery? Gladly. Oh, I think I see Dolly. No? Some white whip, though. This is quite the boon. Dag. I feel as though I've lost the trail. Ah. I like this side quest. Ah. Found you. Let's go. Seems that this horrible freak of nature is none other than Murky's precious Dolly. She looks well fed. I may return. That was a cute quest. I like that. That's almost as good as the Morrowind quest where you have to follow the muddy footprints. That's a really well done and cool quest. Are these guys actually just always hostile? Because they look like they're blocking something. Maybe a thing for Clara. So maybe me getting toasted by those guys was coincidental. Because I was going to say, my infection rate's not that bad. I didn't think that was going to go off.
A weak calf is cold midsummer, Mom used to say.
This your doll? You poor doll. You're so tired. Have you eaten? Take care of her. Here, take this. It's not just a flask. There's blood in it. You know how to make medicine from it, don't you? Well, make some for yourself. Don't worry. It's no one's. Where'd you get this? I got it from a puddle near the tower when I went looking for my doll. There's probably a whole lake there by now. The earth is all damp. I felt it. I thought my doll could have gone to drink it. No way. There's more where this came from. Go take a look. If this is true, I'll come back and ask you a few questions, so you stay here. Agreed. Blood is emerging from beneath the children's tower, but where does it come from? Was this blood spilled within the tower? Makes me wonder who resides there. This is an interesting revelation. Okay. So it said within the children's tower. I assume it's not one of these towers. There's one there, there. I assume it's meaning the polyhedron. Maybe not? It's not necessarily clear. Do need to hit up another butcher, though. Hunger is slowly catching up with me. Because I think, are there just two towers? This one and this one? trying to remember what that is. But yeah, oh, did she actually not give me the... Let me reload in case it despawned. Did it drop on the ground? Because the doll was still technically in my inventory. It was. There we go, yeah. Abattoir blood. Well, well, well. Looks like we just got ourselves some, panacea. So, as I predicted, I'm going to need 4 panacea in addition to what I've already used. If I remember correctly. I believe the only person who's sick right now is Peter. Or no, Katarina is also sick. So we got 2 people sick. Okay, yeah, there's 2 people sick and I predicted 2 more. Dag, oh well. Bandages. That'll help. So I'm not entirely clear as to where I need to go. It said tower, which is a little bit vague. When I hear children's tower, I assume the polyhedron. Shit. Okay. Piss off. It's 9, so not a lot of time left. Unless the bull in the yard ends up being super simple. I'm probably not doing that one. Oh, god damn. Okay. Then is it just referring to the polyhedron? Another mechanic thing I don't necessarily care for, and it makes the stat kind of worthless, is the immunity. The fact that immunity ticks down really does, and it eats my health. I can't think of too many situations where I would want to actually alter my immunity. You joking? More blood. Murky was telling the truth. This is amazing. I'm gonna reload though, because I got fucking nailed by shit. And this is so tight of a day that it's possible that I would walk in with too much infection and get screwed. Okay. Yeah, no, this is a rough day. But I guess, you know, I think this might have also been the same day playing as the Bachelor. I had a lot of scum there, too. Including the firing line and getting locked in the yard with Peter. Safer go like this, honestly. And it's not like I pass by any butchers to pick up food from. All right. What's kind of cool about the quest I did is it actually gives me the recipe that is following the doll. The stuff that I managed to collect is actually also, I think, everything I need to make basalt. Which, so far, has been the most effective antibiotic. So we'll just stay out of that district altogether. Pass it by. This seems safe. I've actually never passed through here, so I'm not really sure. I want to try and get this. Nailed it. Hurry up and die. I swear he dies more slowly in the plagued areas. Oh my god, please. Nothing great. I won't even bother taking the Molotov. Just unload that plague. But yeah, I generally don't see all too much the benefit of increasing my immunity. Maybe it does something I'm not recognizing. There's some benefit, but no, I don't think it likely. Okay, more abattoir blood. Okay. Murky was telling the truth. This is amazing. The blood doesn't appear to be human, nor does it seem to be leaking from inside the tower. I should ask Murky if she knows anything else about this. That's too long of a walk. Okay, I think I managed to evade that plague. And the exit is back through here. And this is quite tight. I only took 2 hours of sleep, and I'm pretty sure I can basically just walk straight from here. This is now pressing W Simulator for a little bit. I'm pretty sure I woke up at a decent time for this day. Well rested. And honestly, I was doing the main quest at like, what, 1 p.m.? Just pulling this guy off is rough. I'll have to see, though, if the raw infected blood is more effective than the infected heart. I somehow doubt it, but it is possible. I'm also curious as to if, say, the kidney or the liver have other effects, but I probably won't bother to experiment too much. Say, it reduces the potency, but also reduces health damage. Pretty hard turn here. Slightly south. Yeah, it looks like I'm only barely going to make it through this day, my 2-hour time. But, well, we're just walking, and there's actually some, looks like a brown Twirin. But, while traveling, tomorrow I might start doing Deadly Premonition. No guarantees. And I might also start programming that day. Do I sort of just hang out and I don't have room for black? Nothing worth dropping. I think I have tons of black anyway.
That cute ball in the lot is still alive. That's for sure.
You're right. The blood is over there. What does this mean? I told you. Or, you see, I told you. And you wouldn't believe me. Where did it come from? I don't know. It happens from time to time. When we lived in the tower, we used to think it was a bad omen. We began playing Marsh or Coverlet immediately. So do the tower's inhabitants know what it is? I think the abattoir people may know what it is. All blood flows from there. They can even make blood pudding there. And we aren't allowed to even think about the abattoir. There. Seems all the answers are there. This is a real chase. Okay. But it ends there. The story suggests a number of different conclusions, but something tells me this is not the time to jump to any of them. As a good old bachelor would say, let's just make note of the facts. Okay, we'll increment to save. What's the time? 10. If this is super simple, I might be able to actually finish this in time. Just barely. If the bull sends me all over town, probably not. Like, if it sends me somewhere, it's probably going to send me to the commander. I haven't spoken with him in a while. Though, at the same time, I have a feeling that Haruspex is just not as involved. Pass by Capella, because there is the possibility that she'll give me something, like Dosh in reward. And it's not too far out of the way. It's just in a slightly more dangerous area you have to pass through. It's also arguably faster. Well, and then as far as stuff that I'll be playing, maybe as early as this week. I think the woman's going to be streaming on my channel, DragQuay 11. We bothered to go out and get it. Not too sure on when. So. Maybe Friday, maybe not. We'll figure it out when we do. All right, let's wrap this up for sure.
There's a peculiar smell on the outside. What is this?
Okay. Can the foreman lie? I don't know. I don't think he can. If he doesn't want to tell the truth, he'll just gloss over the issue. Is he dangerous? Very much so. Talking to him is a constant risk. I think he's only waiting for an opportunity to get rid of you. But he doesn't have the heart to just go through with it. So he's waiting for permission. I'll keep that in mind. Okay. Getting good information that these trials might be a preface. It might be an attempt to just get me killed. These aren't trials, he's just poisoning me. We'll just ignore him. Get to that butcher. Ah, nailed it. No food inside. Haruspex is Invader Zim now. Everyone's trying to kill me. Everyone's onto me. Everything's a plot to kill me. Okay. I don't know where I'm going to get food, by the way. Oh, I have a feeling this is going to go really sour. It's full of worms. I do not have a lot of bullets. Okay. You see, he is dying. You cannot come closer. Neither can you touch. Do not even try it. You won't be able to. How can you? You're neither foreman nor warden yet. Where did it come from? Was the last one killed 3 days ago? Your words. His blood went into the earth, didn't it? So he grew back. Ahahar. That is a tough one. I'm not going to bother with that one. Especially because it's not come up multiple times. Are you kidding? What do I do with it? The children sense him. The little ones know what to do. Ask them. They inherit the land. You have other bound too. Bound together. Connected with a single thread. Ask your bound. Ask the children. Which ones in particular? Ask my kindred ones. Each one of them has their own way of feeling. My word is this. Soul and a halves have been here already. Their outcast leader, the warden of the beasts, the weak, and Bodo's little offspring must have an opinion about this. Notkin? I'll ask Modono. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have enough time for this. The coming of the bull is a riddle, and no one knows the answer to it better than the children. Notkin has already called for a meeting. The worms are waiting for some other children to bring them the news. It appears that even that every stray child here has his or her purpose. I'm going to try pro strat real quick. Where is it? Okay, not do it from this side. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I could do a fast escape from the cul-de-sac. I need food. But yeah, there's a handful of buildings where you can pass through them. This might be the last butcher. And I think it's this door. Please tell me you have food. Oh, thank God. No, I'm good without the lemon. Okay, still gotta save in increments because I have very little health, and it could be low enough that the plague could just bump me out. Like, purchasing one tourniquet would do the job. That would be all I need to guarantee that I can last the rest of the day. Really? Rat. Peril. Yeah. I'm 90% sure I can't do this in time. Okay, more food. It's worth buying more food right now. I don't think I've ever been to this butcher. I am quite tight for money now, though. Well, since midnight's about to turn over, it might be worth finding a looted district. Okay, that's a pharmacy. So I don't know if it holds up that all infected districts become looted districts this late in the game. But theoretically in a little bit. But probably too long to wait for it. I think across the bridge it's looted. So all I need is a tourniquet, dude. I'll take the Medirum. So I have, like, no money. Oh, it, like, didn't even heal me? Or it's actually healing over time. Oh, it healed me, but a tiny amount. Oh, dag. Probably not even worth it. Okay. That's a pharmacy. A bunch of people with tons of tourniquets. Actually, not a bad idea. Say hi to Andrew. Since I'm not going to be able to do this whole bowl thing.
Yes.
Okay. Because I got tons of, those are worth 2 each. Okay. Bolts will get me much further. I have plenty of Twirin. Really? Let's increment, just to not redo as much stuff. If I see a town drunk, there's a decent chance I'm just gonna kill him. It's probably a mistake in a plague district. Yeah. And you can't do the backstab with the scalpel. Also, the backstab is unreliable. Where else can I go? I mean, I don't think, like, I can try. And hope that I get healing in here, but I don't think you ever get healing in the looted houses. Shit. Yeah, I chose to reload at the exact wrong time. I'm trying to think, like, while I do this, is there even a potential to get health in a looted place? I feel like I've never gotten, like, I've gotten one of the big med kits. And I'm not even sure about that. Let's go up through there. Once again, I honestly might be better off trying to kill a drunk and hoping that he drops bandages. I mean, maybe... I don't even know if that's enough ticks for me to pass by the theater and then get home. Peter. Let's go. Tourniquet. Okay. Just one. That should be enough. Okay. That should last me till I get back. And I should have 2 Panacea for when I play again. Which will at least cover the 2 people who are sick right now. Though I do have slight worries that I'll need 2 more. I may not get an opportunity for 2 more. We'll see. Let's kill a man. Come on. Well, I didn't intend to kill you, but if you're gonna get in my way. Ah, he didn't even give bandages.
The night has come. The most pressing endeavors of the day were fulfilled at the expense of several lives of your bound.
Wait, really?
A mime performance at the theater.
Oh, did
will
I
feature
technically not
today's
finish?
events.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad if I technically didn't finish. Fuck everything. Did I not? Like, what did I need to do still? Did I not do, like, one dialogue with Taya? I think so. Oh, fuck. Oh, I had to go see Bachelor? Fuck. Oh, I was even right by him, too. Fuck everything. God damn it. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna have to roll back the clock. Maybe I'll play tomorrow. And it'll just be like grind to finish this day. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh my god. I can't believe that. I swore it was finished. Fuck everything. Alright. Well, we'll end it there. And tomorrow I might do it live, I might not. If I do it live, oh my god. Let me switch this stuff over. So, if I do end up doing it tomorrow on stream, I'll just be powering through it, and I won't go any further ahead. I'll end at the end of the day. I might do it off stream, though. I might not, I might end up not, what's it called? Doing either, too much juice on that. Doing Deadly Premonition or, programming. We'll see what happens. Fuck everything. Okay, well. Maybe with some of the things I know, maybe I can figure out something. We can get this to work. Anyway. I'll call it outie. I'll think about what has become of my life. This is how I feel. Christ.